Hi, and welcome back to Cannon Fodder, the channel for Arsenal fans all over this world. It's the evening segment of live news, and boy, do we have some news for you today. Wow, like 8 hours a day, a minute is a long time in footballing terms. Oh my goodness. Yeah, welcome back to Cannon Fodder, the channel for Arsenal fans all over this world. Yeah, welcome back to the, the evening installment of live news. Boy, you guys are getting it good, man. Morning live news, even live news, and some transfer news somewhere in between. But God, dearie me, guys. Like I said before, I get into this one, make sure you subscribe to Cannon 40 TV and all platforms, guys. I've got something to show you. It arrived today. It's my top I'm wearing. It's got the logo from our merchandise store. In case you guys wanted some merchandise. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Right, yeah. So make sure you subscribe to Cannon 40 TV and all platforms. Hit the bell notification. What's all this points I'm doing here? Yeah, if you want to receive all the latest, not so much the greatest news, but the latest news right here on this lovely channel. Like I said from the beginning, we've got some sad news, some really sad news, people. It's reported today, Ainsley Maitland-Niles appears to be heading for the exit door from Arsenal. He's been at Arsenal for more than 10 years, at least 15 years. Anyway, let's get into the news. It says that Ainsley Maitland-Niles, Wolves and Arsenal in talks over a 4-year deal. Reports suggest Arsenal will let Ainsley Maitland-Niles go for around £20 million. Wolves are in advanced talk of Arsenal over a 4-year deal for the utility man. Wolves manager Nuno Espirito Santo is keen to strengthen both his central midfield and fullback options, and the versatile 22-year-old fits the bill on both counts. The need for reinforcements has intensified over defender Johnny Otto was sidelined for between 6 to 9 months after injuring his anterior cruciate ligament in Wolves' Europa League win against Olympiacos earlier this month. Niles has 3 years left, 3 years left on his present contract with the Emirates, but it's understood that he is surplus to requirements. I don't believe that, man. Surplus to requirements as Mikel Arteta looks to raise funds to rebuild his first team squad. Reports suggest Arsenal will let him go for around £20 million. Guys, for me, I am not happy about this news at all. Really, I'm not happy. I always say, don't have any emotional connection with these players because they let you down. They eventually leave, and it appears as though he's eventually. I've got a bit of a transparency going on here, but yeah, it's like he's going to be leaving Arsenal and going to Wolves. That is the news right about now. I mean, when I first heard that he's going to be leaving, like 2 weeks ago, the news was at that time the board wanted him gone, and Mikel Arteta wanted him to stay. And then the other news was that Fulham were going to be the front runner. Everton was the front runners, and it appears as though it's probably true that he's going to be leaving. And Wolves, listen. If there's any like small chance that he's watching Cannon 40 TV now, I wish Ainsley Maitland-Niles all the very best. The last 2 seasons, he's done great for us. You know, I don't know what to say, man. Really, sad news. Of all the players, I repeat, that we have at Arsenal, I never thought Ainsley Maitland-Niles would have been the first to be leaving Arsenal. I thought maybe Mustafi or Socrates or Guendouzi, who we're going to be talking about a little bit later on. But to tell me Ainsley Maitland-Niles is going to be leaving, dearie me. Anyway, people, there's 20 odd of you who's come in. I've got to say, like I always say, the numbers of subscribers on Cannon 40 TV has been humongous. Humongous. You guys are awesome. You're absolutely awesome, man. We've said literally once we reach 5,000 subscribers, we'll do like a giveaway, with our merch, logo, But I'm truly, humbled, man. Really, really humbled to, at this point in time, I think we're on like 4,200. When we reached 3,000, I thought, well, I'm gonna have some time to save up my money to do the 5,000 K giveaway. But it seems like it's gonna be happening, sooner rather than later. But you know what? Thank you so very much, people. Thank you. The other bit of news: Matteo Guendouzi. Matteo Guendouzi, a player who I thought would have left Arsenal. Anyway, so news comes from L'Equipe via the Sun newspaper in the UK. It's claiming that PSG is lining up a move for Matteo Guendouzi, as it also appears to be coming to an end. It appears it's at an end, man. It's at an end. There's no coming back from that, man. You're telling me you've clashed more than 7 times with Mikel Arteta. There can't be any coming back from that, man. So the French midfielder has been axed from the Arsenal first team. We know that after he had a bust-up with Mikel Arteta on several occasions. The midfielder has reportedly got into trouble with the manager for a long time now, and the last straw seems to be his antics in the game against Brighton. Listen, before the Brighton game, during, and after. Anyway, so he hasn't played for the club since that game, and he was even asked to train away from the other players before the end of the season. Reports claim that Mikel Arteta has given the club the go-ahead to sell him off this season as they look to bring more cash in to sign their other transfer targets. Well, it appears that PSG is interested in signing the new midfielder, and their number one target is Lazio Serhii Milinovic Savic. However, the Italians will not sell him on a cheap, and the Champions League finalists are looking at alternatives. So again, really surprised he hasn't been sold. There's no takers. There are no takers. We even wanted to offer him to Lyon to get Hossein Aouar in. Guendouzi, some cash, and Lyon said, no, we're not interested. We want £54 million. £54 million. Give me 1% of that. I'll be happy, man. I'll be happy with that. But yeah, there are no takers. There are no takers so far. But as of now, that is the news in regards to Matteo Guendouzi. AZ Metanars, man. Hey, listen, you got to go. You got to go. From what I'm hearing is that you asked to be transferred. I'm not sure how true that is, but guys, sorry about this. There's not what's going on here, man. What's going on here? This top, we need to get rid of this top, man. What's going on? The transparency. You can see right through me. Anyway, let me go into the comments box and see what you lovely people have been saying. Hey, listen, my guy on the street, the guy with the nose to all the breaking news, Jacob, man, you come in twice. You came in on the morning live session, and you come on the evening. Hey, bro, told you guys, Gabriel was in London. The server internet analysis is necessary to get funds for party deal and a central attacking midfielder. Sometimes you have to sacrifice good players to get world-class players. Yeah. Just only on that condition. If it means we make that sacrifice to get party, then so be it. I said, I wish you all the best. You're going to a good club. It has some pedigree. Although it's been like 40 odd years, in Europa action there, European action. So I wish you all the best. You've been playing you've been at Arsenal for more than 15 years, man. So that's more than most marriages lasts. But Jacob, listen, thanks for that. Thank you for that. And Balmi TV says Niall should remain, but what can I say, man? I wanted to stay as well, but it looks like it's not going to happen, innit? It's not going to happen. I love the fact that we are in the market, but I hate the fact we are being cheated. Are we being cheated? What do you mean cheated? Do you think we should get more money? Do you think we should get more money, or what do you mean cheated? I just think there are other players we need to get rid of instead of Ainsley Maitland-Niles. That's what I think. And all this, it's weird that initially I heard that the board wanted to get rid of him, and Arteta wanted him. and now Senyeli is no longer there, we're getting rid of him. I just don't get it. Is there any truth in the Sumari Babakori rumor? I've not heard the rumor. What's the rumor? I've not heard anything. I've not heard anything. I'll probably have to get back to you on that. But what have you heard? What have you heard? Oops, sorry, people. Again, you guys are just flown into the comments. Thanks, man. Thanks, man. What did I do? What did I do? I'm not gonna say thank you, but what have I done? Okay. Okay. Ricky Clifford one says, "Come on, you Gunners." What have I done? I'm saying thanks. I haven't given any money yet. Hey, chairman of the board. Evening. Well, afternoon for you because you're stateside. No. Yeah, man. I don't know, man. I don't feel good about letting this guy go. He's Arsenal through and through. Yeah, Guendouzi going to Paris. 25 to 30 minutes for Niles. We can't complain. We need the money to get some players for right now, like my guy Jacob says. Yeah. Like I said, Mube, if it means the bigger picture is that, that money will go towards getting Thomas Partey in, then so be it. But if we're just getting rid of him just for the sake of getting money, I can't agree with that, man. I don't agree with it. Davu Empsom says, "Hey, bro," with a W. Hey, back to you, Davu. How you doing, man? You okay? Again, another person. Man, you guys are hot to trot, boy. The morning live stream and now the evening show. Thank you, guys. Thank you. Thank you so very much. And you guys were part of. We reached over 350 people viewing Canafroid TV this morning. That's unheard of. Unheard of, man. Wow. God, dearie me, man. Whoops. What else do we have here? Do we have the funds for Aurora and Partey? Jordan, I think, like the guys who just said there, that's the bigger picture, that we've got to sell these players to bring in, like the likes of Thomas Partey. With Hossem, like I said this morning, I don't think he's a priority right about now. The priority right about now is to get Thomas Partey in. I thought Gabriel was going to be announced today, but yeah, it's going to happen tomorrow. Absolutely. But I think the bigger picture is sell the players so we can finance getting Thomas Partey. I thought Stan Kroenke had monies. Well, hey, that's another big debate we can have. Aubameyang needs players to help him now. He's got 3 years left. We have to buy for now and the future. And Mube brought up a really good point last week. Aubameyang wants to see what is the ambition Mikel Arteta has. Before I sign the thing, I want to see what's going on. Hi, anything else is going is bad news, but Bellerin going to PSG is good. Sheikh Ahmed, man. You don't like Bellerin, do you? But I suddenly worry about right back, and also please do story on Oh yeah, I did say I will do it tomorrow. The video will be uploaded tomorrow. Don't worry, it's under control. It'll be uploaded tomorrow. There's another player that we've been linked to. That video, guy, it's a hot one, man. You gotta subscribe to Canal 4 TV, otherwise you're gonna miss the notification when those two videos come up. But yeah, it will be uploaded tomorrow. Don't worry, I'm on it. I'm on it. Isn't else is part a flash sale for the club? Yeah, but of all players, man, Easy Maitland-Niles, man, Easy Maitland-Niles. God, there me. Hey, move on. Listen, I've got my other bit of a merch, as you can see, man. Let me remove this so you guys can see. This is the other thing I ordered. So as you can see, my red and white with the Canal 4 TV logo on there. Yeah, I don't know. I think I probably need to move it up a little bit more, man. So it needs to be sitting somewhere here, or maybe somewhere here, or somewhere here. But yeah, I've got my other bit of merch. I'm just waiting for my cap. I've got my t-shirts. This one. I'm waiting for the cap. So guys, if you're interested, if you want the merch, a link is in the box so you can make it order just to help the channel grow. Let me go back into the comments box. We are being cheated, Alex. Sheffield United by Ramsdale for. We are letting. How much would you be happy for? 25 to 30, you say? He's a product of the academy, man. We shouldn't be letting. Well, I should be letting him go. I don't know, man. I feel really gutted about that. Of all the players, man, of all the frigging players that we have, this guy is going. What's happening with Lacazette? I hope we don't sell him right about now. From what I understand, he's not going anywhere too soon. I know I did a video 2 weeks ago about the grumblings about him possibly going to Atletico Madrid. There's also been talk about him going to Uve. I'll probably might do an update video maybe towards the end of the week around Lacazette. But from what I understand, he's not going anywhere anytime soon. You heard it here. Are we going to sign Thomas Partey or not? I believe we will. We will. Again, these things take time. I believe we'll hear something early next week. I don't think we'll hear anything this week. If we do, for me, it'll be a big surprise. But I think we'll hear something early next week. What will be the best lineup for this season, brother? I want to see which players we eventually get through the transfer window. I can't give you any definitive answer now. Let me see the players we have brought in and the players we have sold, and then I'll do like a definitive 11 going forward for the new season. But right about now, I couldn't give you an answer until I have actually seen who's come through and who's going out or who's been kicked. Just kick them out, man. Tashi, hey, what's happening, Tashi? You okay? You okay, girl? He's inconsistent. What is to say that he might be a mediocre performer this coming season, and his preferred position seems to be central midfield, and I don't think he's got the attributes to be central midfielder. Are you talking about Azia Metanos, or are you talking about Hosem? Who are you speaking about? Who are you talking about? Guys, you guys are hot again, man. I think releasing Niles would be a regret in the future. You know what comes to mind? Gnabry. Selling players and then they come back, better, stronger, champions. Gnabry, Champions League, winner. Oh dear. If we let Niles go, I'll be absolutely gutted. Yeah, Lundberg, so would I, man. Oh goodness. Bringing in Cedric and getting rid of Niles is a major downgrade. What do you guys think about Bellerin? Do you think Arsenal should be selling Bellerin, or do you think he's still got some more mileage in the legs? Personally, I think we need to be selling him. Let's just let him go, man. Let him go. Let him go. Yeah, stupid business. But Lumberkamp. What about if the price was right? Top. So if we got 30 million for him, would you still be unhappy? Well, asking these questions, man. Sunil, good evening to you. I hope we win against Liverpool and lift the Community Shield so that we have that feeling to gain top three. Well, top four. Hey, Sunil, sky's the limit, man. Sky's the limit. Yeah. The funny thing is, as well, it's like, what's today? Isn't today the 24th? Aren't we playing? Aren't we playing this Saturday? Some of the players are still on holiday. Some of the players are still on holiday. And Liverpool already in pre-season training. Some of our players are still out on holiday, man. Solomon Frimpong. Hey, Solomon, what's happening, bro? From Ghana, what about Oba contract is going? Like I just said, he's on holiday. He's on holiday. He said on his Instagram account that Arsenal haven't offered him anything yet. I don't agree with the way that he came out of it. Listen, his people are talking to Arsenal's people, and they're talking to me. Cannon for it. No, they're not. Yeah, it's still in negotiations, but again, it's something where he wants to see the ambition that Arsenal has now. He's helped Arsenal win the silverware, the FA Cup final. One-man wrecking crew scoring 2 goals there. So now he's just kicking back and he wants to see, show me what kind of ambition you have, and then I will sign the thing. So that's the situation as it is now. Oh my days, you guys are wicked, man. Wicked. Is looking at the bigger picture. Yeah, he is. We don't need the mediocre players anymore riding on the huge wage bill. All we need are players that can deliver titles. Yes. Am I being too sympathetic? Having the emotional connection, like I say, don't have with these players. Otherwise, yeah. Yay, Ainsley. Okay. You got me there. So who do you think should be our ideal right back? Who should be the RB? Bellerin? Suarez? Who should be our right back right about now? It's hard, but which player you think? I've just asked that question without even seeing that. Listen, if we've offered Suarez that money, then I guess he has to be the replacement. I just don't agree with it. You know what I mean? I've got to read the stats between those two players there. Who has been the best productively? No, Cedric Suarez or Ainsley Maitland-Niles. But I guess if we've given this guy a contract without seeing much from him, then he's the replacement. He's the replacement, isn't he? It's a hard one, man. Lacazette should stay. Willian should be used as a super sub. Replace Lacazette in the second half, or switch to the striking role. Willian play at the left wing. Hey, what about Martinelli? Martinelli plays on the left wing. I'll tell you what, it's like I said this morning. Now we've got a greater sense of a little bit of an upgrade of players coming in. Players can compete in those positions there. It's a conundrum. It's a jigsaw that only one player or one person can sort out, and that's Mikel Arteta. We're armchair managers, aren't we? We say, "Oh, we play this player, I'll play," but at the end of the day, Mikel Arteta. That's why he's at the helm. That's why he's the manager. It's for him to sort that out. I mean, I wouldn't like to be in that position there, but yeah, Lacazette should stay, fight for his place. Williams should be used as a super sub. Then why do we pay all that money? Well, we're gonna the wages, but it's a one that someone needs to sort out sooner rather than later. Hey up, guys! What have I missed? You've missed a lot, Ashley D. Coming from West London. Is it Ealing? Somewhere? Was it West London? I can't remember where you said that you're somewhere in West London. I know West London. West London crew. Yeah, we've just been talking about. Yeah, we're talking about Ainsley Maitland-Niles, man. That's what you've missed. Wolves. The Wolves are coming in to hunt him down. Well, no, actually, he's going to hunt down the Wolves, isn't he? Yeah, Espirito Santos is looking to upgrade and looking to get this guy. And incredibly enough, Ainsley Maitland-Niles still has 3 years left on his contract at Arsenal. And we've also been talking about Matteo Guendouzi. Apparently, PSG are hunting him down, allegedly, going by the Sun newspaper. And yeah, I mean, of all the players I thought literally who would have left, I never thought it would have been Ainsley Maitland-Niles. I thought maybe Socrates, Mustafi, maybe, but Ainsley Maitland-Niles, that's really a sad one. So I'm just kind of giving you like a catch up, Ashudi. Ainsley Maitland-Niles is good, but I don't think it would be bad to cash in. Seems like he belongs in a mid-table Premiership team. So yeah, we were mid-table. We are a mid-table team, Edward. We finished 8th. That's kind of like mid-table, isn't it? Let the players rest. Yeah. Oh dear. Glenn, man, I don't know, man. We're playing this Saturday. We're playing this Saturday. Some of these players are still out on the beach. God, Jerry, me, man. I don't know what to say. Actually, Azim might turn out to be an Iwobi rather than a Gnabry and would rather move in for Malang Sarr. Yeah, that's another player. That's another player, isn't it? That's another player. And play 3 at the back with Bellerin, Kieran Tierney, and wing backs. God, that's a tough one, man. That's a tough one. But you're right. It's like you have to take a chance because we've seen enough of Ainsley Maitland-Niles, and it's like it's my emotional strings playing on me now. I'm thinking he's been at Arsenal for more than 15 years. You know, he's had like a tough last 3 seasons. Although this season he's listen, he's a winner. He's a winner. But you're right. We just don't know what the future holds for him. He could be Alex Iwobi, or he could be a Gnabry. We just don't know what the future holds. Salat, hey, what's happening, Salat? I hope you're okay. Lacazette should stay, bro. I like him. Yeah, I do. Is William going to place? I hope he does. I hope he does. I think he probably will do. I mean, we want to win the Charity Shield. Doesn't matter. We should win. Go out and win it, and start a new season on a high. Mikel Arteta has said, "I'm going to look at the players' attitude to see what kind of attitude they come with." But they're on holiday. They're out on holiday, man. God, daring me. Dear. Community Shield is our preseason game. He'll have no versus can't win. Yeah, yeah. We need to go and win it, man. We have to make a statement of intent. Sin, let us the best. Okay, RB. We have. Yeah, man. Will Arsenal sign Party? Yes. Excuse me. An answer. Short answer. Yes, they will. You're going to ask me when? I don't know. I'm hoping it's going to be. We hear something early next week. We won't hear anything about Party this week. We'll hear something definitely next week. This says I don't feel bad about Nathan Miles leaving. I'm sorry. Hey, I'm gonna bar you now. I'm gonna block you, Glenn. No, I'm only joking. I'm Stephen from Kenya. I love Arsenal. Hey, Stephen, what's happening, man? Welcome to California. Listen. I've only got one thing to say to you people. Subscribe to California TV on all platforms. I'm warning you. Yes, Stephen, I'm warning you. Subscribe to California TV on all platforms if you want to receive the latest news. We've got some merch, and you can probably see I've got my latest merch with the logo on. If you want to, the link is in the box if you want to order some merch. We're incredibly enough. We're almost reaching like 5,000 subscribers. People, well, you guys are absolutely awesome. Thank you so very much. I'm just looking at the light. Thank you so very much, you people. I mean, the amount of subscribers. I mean, what can I say? Where are we? Sorry, guys, I just lost my point again because the comments box is just like filled to the brim. Filled to the brim with comments from you lovely people. Where am I? Yep. Ainsley is the best right back we have. What about Bellerin? Do you not rate Bellerin? Yeah, let's hope so. In Arteta, we trust. Yes, we do. We've got to trust in something. Otherwise, we fall for anything. Salat, Cannon. Yeah, thank you, man. We need good players who can deliver something. Something? What do you mean something? Well, the odd performance. No, I know what you mean, man. Yeah, the good performances and eventually get some more silverware. You know, there's nothing like, getting some silverware. Now, some people say, no, it's only the Charity Shield. It's silverware. We need to start on a high. A statement of intent. 102 live. Smash the like button for the legend. Listen, thank you, Glenn. Thank you. But also, go over to Glenn's channel as well, man. The guy is doing bucket loads of videos. He's doing the business as well, man. So go over there as well and sub to his channel as well. But thank you for the shout out, Glenn. Thank you very much. What is Earl's position now? He's staying. He's not going anywhere. This will be Arteta's full season as manager. Let's see what he will do with the formation, with the players, because this will be his team from now on. His players, no more Wenger or Emery. Yeah, he's got no excuse now. But he's set the bar high, hasn't he? Set the bar really, really high. 6 months in, 3 months or 4 months, so actually up until this point, the coronavirus, got the FA Cup. He set the bar so high. And so the board, has to support him. Got to give him the money, man. But I want to see more players leaving. But not AZ Niles, man. Not AZ, no. I think we'll stop about AZ Niles, man. Sheikh Benjamin, it's definitely not Cedric, I can say. But who will you bring from outside to replace AZ Niles? Oh my goodness. I was going to mention a certain Liverpool player, Trent Arnold. If money wasn't, not a real problem, why not Trent Arnold? But I don't know, man. It's just really, really, really sad to see the guys leaving. But again, it's what I'm saying. Don't have emotional connection with these players. Players come and players go. And the one consistent is Arsenal. So guys, I'm just trying to find where I am because again, it's just the list of comments. You guys have been absolutely wonderful, absolutely fantastic. Yes, Ealing. Yes, I thought Ealing. For original South London. Citizen Smith. Citizen Kane. Yeah. That used to be a lovely TV channel there, Citizen Smith. If your memory goes, yeah, it does. Like I just said. Who was the actor? I can see his face now. You know what? Because he supports my second favourite club, Fulham. Citizen Smith, man. I might watch the reruns. What's the guy's name? But anyway, I'm just kind of digressing. Sorry, people. The position is bench. Screenboy, listen, I'm not saying anything more than that. Listen, you know how I feel about Ozil. He came out a couple of weeks ago with his statement there. He's not going anywhere. He loves London. He loves Arsenal. Nobody tells him when he's ready to go. He tells himself when he's ready to go. He's going to fight for his position. Enough said. Chelsea signed Thiago Silva. No, they didn't. Herman, Laka should go, and we should use the money to get new players like Partey or other places that need to be replaced. I guess that's the point. The reason why we are on the verge of getting rid of AZ Niles is to fuel and buy the players. That's the situation, isn't it? That's the situation right there. Sorry, guys. We need to win the Community Shield to start the season off. Like I've just said, that is the whole idea. But some of the players are still out on holiday. They're on the beach, kicking back and relaxing. God daring me. Oh dear. Can we offload Ozil? No, we can't. He said he's staying. Bro, don't get sympathetic with these players. I know, Jacob. I know. And I always tell people, don't get so sympathetic. Don't. And look at me now. You have to trust the process Mikel Arteta is putting together. Yeah, I do. At the bottom line, it's just business, isn't it? And from what I understand as well, it's just kind of weird. What I've heard is apparently that he asked to be transferred. It's not so much that Arteta said, "Okay, we're going to sell him." I don't know if the news is true, but apparently, again, he's asked to leave Arsenal. What is the status on Gabriel? The status is that he's had his medical. He's in London. There's some situation about they've recorded all the PR stuff. Usually you see the player with the ball, or he's doing this, or he's doing this with the camera for TV. Let me remove this with the logo, like players do. And apparently they've recorded something, but there was some problem with the recording, so they've had to send him back, and they're going to record the PR videos again. I don't. That's weird to me. That's really, really. So, but anyway, the situation is that he's in London. He's probably kicking back and relaxing, watching maybe EastEnders or something here, and we'll see him officially rolled out as an official Arsenal player tomorrow. So that's the situation. That is the situation. Asa Mars is a versatile player. Arteta knows that. That's why he doesn't want to sell him. Don't know who the hell want to sell him. Have a lot of deadwoods in the team. Sell them and raise the money. But it's from official sources. Sky News have said that. I've seen that's the situation. Come on, Alex. Don't be all soppy on him now. Ismail else is a good player, youthful player. It would be so bad for Arsenal if Bellerin goes on injury. Nobody can replace. Yeah, but I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say. Hello, mate. Fire 420. And hello, mate, back to you as well. Welcome to Cannon Fodder. What about Aura? Mohammed, the situation as it stands of now is that Leon are not interested in player and cash. They want £54 million. Cash. Money. They want the money. Most European clubs are struggling for money because of the coronavirus situation, as we know. But the situation with Aura is, yeah, his club want the money. They don't want any like part exchange. They don't want Guendouzi. They want the cash. So the question is, does Arsenal have £54 million to play on this to pay for this player? I don't know. We should sell Torreira instead of Ainsley Maitland-Niles. Hey, that's a good call. Well, Torreira, he's in the transfer window like most of the players. He's having troubles with the language. He doesn't feel comfortable in London. His number one spot is gone. And so, but I guess that's a good call. Probably sell Torreira to fund the players there. So Pablo Mari and Cedric Suarez are now permanent now. Yeah, that was the other news I was going to say tomorrow, actually. But thank you very much for stealing my thunder. Dearie me. But yeah, they are. They're now permanent players at Arsenal. Before you bring a player, how can you sell players? Mahiri, my brother. Who paid you to say that? Did I pay you to say that? I agree with you. Got to sell the players. I said that on the Easy Talk 2 weeks ago, 3 weeks ago. We've got to sell players to raise the funds. You can't say you're bringing players and, the boat is sinking. We've got to offload players before the boat sinks. Dearie me. Would you want to see a Decore or Max Aarons at Arsenal? Your thoughts to solve the midfield? Tashi, there's a video coming out, not tomorrow, day after tomorrow, about Max Aarons. We would love to see Max Aarons. And the answer is to your question, yes, to solve the midfield, I would love Max Aarons. But the problem is Norwich do not want to sell Max Aarons. If they're going to release him, like most of the players, they only want to loan him out with the view of returning him back. So would Arsenal be open to that deal with it? I'm not sure. But I would love Max Aarons to be at Arsenal to solve the midfield problem. But the video on Max Aarons is coming out day after tomorrow. Thank you, Tashi. Tashi, have you subscribed to California TV? Can you say hi to my friend Kimmy Head? Hi, Kimmy Head. How are you? Alexander Johnson. That's worth. You gotta probably like. I'm not gonna do that in the future. If people ask me to do shout outs, you gotta make a contribution, maybe to the super chat. So there you go. If you want me to do shout outs, you got to press the super chat, make a small donation, and then I'll do a shout out. But just this one time, Alexander Johnson. Hi, Kimmy Head. Without Lacazette, Aubameyang wouldn't have scored as many goals. Their partnership is key. Plus, they're my favourite two players at the club. You can see the synergy. You can see the understanding between the two players. And it makes sense because they've played together now for a full season. And you can see, they love each other, man. Yeah, the brothers, isn't it? They're brothers, man. But you can see the connection there. There were loads of Twitter messages that he was in a training ground today. Right? Any pictures? I don't have any pictures. I didn't line up anything like that. But yeah, he was at the ground. Again, from what I understand, there's some weird story about they've recorded, like they do with the Arsenal playing, holding the shirts, and then, but the recording, the sound recorder didn't do the job properly, so they're going to have to do it tomorrow. I mean, that's the story that I've heard. I'm not sure if it's true or not. Aura and Party, we need. I'm feeling worried, bro, about Chelsea transfer plan. We need to sign more strong players like Party, otherwise we lost that position again. I'll tell you what, Chelsea, they've been on it, and Arsenal don't do that compared to other clubs. Compared to Liverpool, compared to Chelsea, Man U, Arsenal are slow starters. It's not how you start; it's how you finish, isn't it? But you can see the change even with transfers with Arteta coming in. I have so much trust in the manager, and I don't know where it comes from. Well, I guess it's like he was the number 2 to Pep Guardiola, so that mentality there, I guess that's where it's come from. And also, he's an ex-Arsenal player, and also I wouldn't want to mess with Mikel Arteta, man. Yeah, Captain Black, those looks there, I wouldn't want to mess with him, man. You know, if he says jump, I'm thinking, yeah, how high, man? I'll jump over the house for you, Mikel Arteta. But yeah, yeah. We will win the league and the champions under Arteta. I hope. All right, okay. You hope. Okay, so do I. Yeah, yeah, so do I. I hope so as well, Mohammed. I hope so. When we start training to win the Community Shield against Liverpool, bro. By the way, no one stop us after this. Um, I mean, I do joke, but again, from what I'm hearing, some of our players. I mean, Mustafi. I know he's like injured, but I saw some of the players that are out on their holidays. I'm thinking, aren't we playing in the Charity Shield this Saturday, the 29th at Wembley? Does Big Arteta realise that? Oh dear, it's a weird one. Will Pep turn to a Messi next season? Dude, I hope so. I hope so. You know what? We can. Last season he had a mediocre start, but we've got to give him time. I feel frustrated with Pepe, to be honest. So many times, when I've gone to the Emirates and I see him play, I'm thinking, just keep it simple. Don't try and take on the players. Keep it nice and simple. Nice and simple. But yeah, I've lost my position again because there's so many people in the chat. Over 300 of you. 300. Oh my goodness. Let me find. I've just lost my space now. Where's the position? There's just so many comments in the chat here. Oh my goodness, you people are absolutely fantastic. Awesome. So many comments. All right. Wait, here we are. There we are. It says, thank you, man. No, thank you. Thank you. Thank you so very much. Again, guys, go over, check him out. His channel is bump, bump, bump. Bump. Brentford's Andreas Gress. That I saw his name. When I finished doing the live stream today, I thought, yeah. Andreas, yeah, he's the set piece specialist, isn't he? Yeah. Looks like a replacement for Lundberg. Yeah. Magnus Morgan, I am being too optimistic to think we could grab top 4 spot next season. No, you're not being optimistic, but it all depends. Let's try and be a little bit more pragmatic about the situation. So far, as of today, we've only seen one sign. Well, there's been 3 signings. One ex-Chelsea player, one youngster, 17 years of age from Feyenoord, who will be going straight to play for the under 23s, and one other guy who's come from, and the team is not Huddersfield. I forgot the team that he's come from. Tim, I forgot his name. So really, personally, only one signing. So we've got to be pragmatic. Let's just wait and see which players eventually are signed at Arsenal and which players leave Arsenal. So, but you're not being too optimistic. We've got to be optimistic. We have to be optimistic. Do you think we will go ahead of Chelsea next season? Personally, again, depending on the players that we get in, yes, I do. Yes, I do. I think we will secure top 4. I would personally like to see stability first this season. Let's try and be more stable, because right back now, Arsenal are still a little bit schizophrenic. You don't know what you're going to get from Arsenal. So stability. Let's have a good run in the Europa League. Hopefully win the Europa League. Go to the Champions League with a good pedigree. And then we'll see how it goes. But we've got to be optimistic. We've got to be optimistic. Azuma and Niall should be sent on loan to either Leeds or Wolverhampton. Excuse me. And not sell him. The problem is Arsenal need funds. We need money. We're not going to get that much if we put him out on loan. Right about now, Arsenal need funds. That's the situation. That's it. Yeah. Wolfie. Yeah. Robert Lindsay. Yeah. Was it Our Family fame as well? Yeah. But what did he used to say? Was it power to the people? Power to the people. Yeah. Citizen Smith. Oh man, they don't make them like they used to. I'll tell you what, Ashley D, man. Oh dear. Who would you prefer to start, Martinez or Leno? Can you see Arsenal cashing in on Leno if Edward Taylor, man? God, dearie me. You put the cat amongst the pigeons, boy. Woof. Listen, this is the way I've always thought about football since I started supporting Arsenal since 1977-78, so more than 40 odd years. You've got to play players who are on form. You cannot play players on reputation alone. You're asking for trouble. If a player's on form, you continue playing them until they've lost the form or they're making mistakes. So right about now, I know the sample is so small. We've seen a little bit of Martinez, but I would play Martinez. That's just the way things happen. It's either the player gets sold, the player gets injured, or the manager has enough of the player, or the player leaves. That's how we see players come and go. So Leno, got injured, stepped in Martinez, boom, hit the ground running, made absolutely fantastic saves. But I think the saves that he made there, Leno would have made those saves. The difference is, for me, is during the game, Martinez is better at reading the situation in the game. If it doesn't call for playing the ball out from the back, he won't play the ball out from the back. Whereas Leno would do that. Such fine margins. The other thing I like about Martinez is that when he comes out to claim the ball, he's so confident in that. Leno is weak on that. That is Leno's Achilles heel. But yeah, for me, going to the question, it has to be Martinez to start next season until his form falls away, or God forbid he gets injured. But for me, it will be Martinez. I'm not sure what you people think in the comments box, but for me, it has to be Martinez. Oh, the other question as well. You're saying, can you see Arsenal cashing on Leno? They Arsenal wouldn't sell Leno. We spent so much money on him. And when was the last time we had two number one goalkeepers? When was the last time we had two number one goalkeepers at Arsenal? I can't remember for the life of me. Can't remember. YD Entertainment. Arsenal need to show how they progress against Liverpool. One of the top sides of Europe. Truth be told, a lot to learn from Klopp. Yes, we do. The Champions League, the Charity Shield will tell us a lot. I mean, whether I want Arsenal to win, of course, but what I'm going to be looking for is the mentality of the players. That will tell us a lot about how the season will unfold. And also, again, we've got to see what players eventually signs at Arsenal. But we still have a lot to learn. We're so far behind. But Liverpool should be the blueprint for Arsenal. That is what we should follow there. Not Man City. Not Man City. Liverpool. That should be the blueprint that we should be following to. It's a shame to sell Angel Niles and Lacquer. We should be adding quality to our quality, not selling. Yeah, Sultan of Glory. I don't know what to say, man. I don't know what to say. He's been at Arsenal for more than 15 years. He's coming. He's played in different positions: right back, left back, centre midfield. Left. What more can you ask from him? What more can you ask? Personally, I don't want to get too sentimental on these players. I don't want to get too more sentimental. Guys, another call to arms, because you're going through the roof, man. Subscribe to Cannon Foy TV on all platforms if you like what you hear and what you see, so you can receive all the latest news, not so much the breaking news. There's two live shows, news shows, one in the morning, UK time, one in the evening, which is the segment right about now. And we've got two transfer videos in between, sandwich in between that. If you've not subscribed to Cannon Foy TV, you're not going to see those videos there. So the choice is yours. But by all means, I would like you to subscribe. I've always said that without you people who subscribe, who give us a thumbs up, maybe the odd thumb down, the odd negative comment, but the majority of you people, yes, you people, is why we are here. Without you people, Canon 4 TV wouldn't exist. Right about now, I can see over 500 people watching this live show. This is unheard of for Canon 4 TV. This cannot exist without you people. I said it this morning, I said it last week, I said it last month. The moment we think we have arrived, yeah, we are the big bucks here, we don't know everything. But the moment we have that mentality, which I'm not going to allow, it will be over for Canon 4 TV, and we will not do any more content. We are on a journey. I don't know where the journey will take us, but we try not to take ourselves too serious. You will see me. I joke around, I do silly things, because that's the way I am. That's the way I want us to be. We don't take things too serious. But by all means, we'll give you factual information which comes from reputable sources. If you ask me a question, I don't have an answer, I will go away and research the information and try and give you, in the best way possible, the questions that you're asking there. But to say there's 500 of you now, I mean, that to me, that is heartening to see. Really, guys, thank you so very much. Thank you. But again, by all means, I would like you to subscribe to Canon 4 TV. I would also like you, to make a contribution to help us grow the channel. Maybe buy some, upgrade our equipment, or even, buy a shirt, with the logo. I mean, I've got this today. Or even make a small donation on the super chat if you want to, just to help to be part of the community. Guys, 540 odd of you. Really, it's incredible for me. Thank you. I never thought that we would reach at this point. Never. We've been going for 2.5 years. I never thought we would reach this point. But again, it's down to you. Yes, I'm pointing at you. Thank you so very much. Those positive comments, the negative comments, the thumbs up, sometimes the thumbs down. Thank you so very much. It's been a long road, but we're going to continue on our journey. And again, I don't know where the journey is going to take us. So if you're happy with what you see and what you're hearing, put a comment in the box. Give us a thumbs up. If you're not happy with what you see or hear, give us a comment. Tell us how we can improve the content on Canon 4 TV. Guys, thank you so very much. Let me go back into the comment. Whilst I've just been talking, again, I'm in the comments box. It's listless. So I'm going to try and give everyone an opportunity in the last remaining minutes. I was only going to come on for like 20 minutes, just give you news about Ainsley Maitland-Niles and Guendouzi. But guys, thank you so very much. Thank you. So really, excuse me if I don't choose your comment in the comments box, because there's been so many. I need to get maybe a moderator. Whoever wants to be a moderator, tell me in the comments box, and we'll see what we can do, if you can get us on, so you can moderate the comments. Keep the comments clean. If there's any vulgar language or rude language, it will get automatically filtered out, because that's the way we set up the channel. We don't want that kind of language. If you want to use that kind of language, there are other podcasters out there who don't have too many problems about it. But I've got to think about, my wife sometimes look at the channel. My mum looks at the content. So if the comments do come through with that language, I won't show it. Anyway, let me go back into the comments box just to end this live show. Cyclash should just leave. Very poor effort on the pitch, but he wasn't like that when he came at Arsenal the first season, 2017. Yeah, he wasn't like that. He was like a ball, just marauding down the wing and providing most of the assists for Aubameyang. What's happened to Galatasaray? Very poor effort on the pitch, and that mistake against Tottenham allowing Son to score was, capital murder. Deary me. Deary me. Oh, well, Paul Milks, UK won. Yeah, that's what I said. Power to the people! They don't make them like they used to. Robert Lindsay, man. Yeah, Citizen Smith. And a Fulham supporter, my second favourite team, who's just been newly promoted. I thought I'd just throw that in there. Ozil fighting for his place. Ha ha ha. Best joke of the month. I'm not saying anything. I'm sorry. Gabriel News. No, he's in London still. We'll hear and see him rolled out with some photos tomorrow. As well, fight. Oh yeah, sorry. Oh, best joke of the month. Only place he fights for is on his PlayStation, and it's R140. Hey, Alex, welcome back, man. Again, another guy who was there for the morning live show and back for the evening. Thank you, man. Thank you. I don't want Ismail to leave. Then neither do I. Hey, Thor. Hey, what's happening? Hey, Thor. How do you see me now? You're joking with me, telling me I'm the 240p guy on Channel 40 TV. It's an improvement, no? I think you can see that the background is not too much of distortion. I look a little bit more cleaner now. But yeah, tell me, how do you see me now? How do you see me now, Thor? Bro, any good news on Party? We'll hear that, I guess, towards the beginning or late next week. Imagine like a Orba or a Party, though, will smash everyone to the title. And that's what I'm hoping for. Smash everyone. I'm just so tired of seeing players, the midfielders or defenders just backing off like scared sheep, ready for the slaughter. Go in there, commit yourself. Don't give them space. But it goes to the mentality. But yeah, listen, what about Coutinho? If we get those players in there, that's all I say. Sounds like Azim Manaz just wants game time more than anything, hence why he wants to leave. And that's what I said, Edward. It wasn't so much Mikel Arteta said, no, you are going to be leaving. He asked for the transfer. That's the news that I heard. He asked for the transfer. I don't think he can get the minutes on the pitch on Arteta. But anyway, if he does leave Arsenal, he leaves, with the FA Cup winners medal. I mean, how many players over the years don't get to go to an FA Cup final? How many players, how many thousands of players throughout their career can say, I've got an FA Cup medal? The oldest cup in the world, club cup in the world. Well done for signing Gabriel. Yeah. Magaliangs. People have been laughing about my pronunciation. Listen, I've got a couple of Brazilian friends. Magaliangs. That is the pronunciation of his surname. Sorry, people. I just thought I'd throw that in there. He asked to be transferred to play under Nunes and have more game time. And you know what? Jacob? He will do well. He will do well. You know what? One of my favorite clubs is Wolves. Under Espirito Santos. He's got like the Portuguese Revolution. Like we've got Brazilian Revolution happening at Arsenal. I like the way they play there, and they are suited, for European football. But he's done a really good job, and he will do well. Is Gabriel done? It'll be done tomorrow. Hold out for tomorrow. Yes. Gabriel, yes. Yes. I will be gutted if we don't sign Oric. Don't be gutted, man. Don't be gutted. I think our priority has to sign Thomas Partey. And if it means we're selling Azim Betanals to get some money together to get Partey in, then so be it. And only on those terms. If we get good money for Azim Betanals, we get the money for... And Bruno, like I've just said, but it has to be, for me, it has to be to get Thomas Partey in. Because, yeah, they're asking for £54 million, Leon. Arsenal don't have that cold cash. If we get good money for anything else, sorry, I just repeated that. Sorry about that. Arsenal have always been cheap. Just pay them money. Arsenal love the penny pinch, man. Penny pinch. They love the penny pinch, don't they? Just pay the money, man. Will Chelsea succeed in the Premier League next season? Daniel Walsh. What you mean? Will they get top four? Will they win the Premier League? I think there will be something. But if we get those players in that we've been targeting, your parties. I want Coutinho, to be honest. Once Gabriel signed, we're going to be in the mix. We'll be only if we get those players in. Only if we get those players in. What about Torreira swap with Duara? That is a good shout. And what about Felipe Anderson? That is a really good shout. That's a really good shout. Mm. Arsenal need to show how they progress against Liverpool. Oh, you've already said that, haven't you? Sorry. How about Coutinho and also a midfield is if necessary. Coutinho, I tell you, days are a long time in transfer news. He spoke before the final, Champions League final, that I'm just concentrating on Bayern Munich. No, leave me alone. No, I'm not interested in anything. No, I'm with Bayern Munich. I'm in the Champions League final. That's it. And then the news came out today. Now he's open to being, to go to a different club. He's got to go back to Barcelona. But I worry about it's going to be a loan deal and how much money in wages will he be, demanding. But that's the situation there. But to be honest, we should be patient on Guendouzi. He's a good player. I'm sure he will be another Gnabry. Yeah, but it's his attitude. It is his attitude. I've got bad news for you. The boat already. No, man, I'm propping it up. I'm under the water trying to, prop it up. Dear. Mustafi's up for sale at eBay. No one wants to go above £5. It's weird. No team has come in for Mustafi. No, I've not heard anything at all about Mustafi. I mean, I know he's injured, but no team, no club has come in or made any snippet of an inquiry about Scott Mustafi. Say no more. You lot are Banter FC. We have 9 CBs. Which Gabriel? Who do you sell? If you have to sell 4 or 5 of them, controversial. If I was the club, definitely no holds barred. I would sell Özil. I would sell Socrates, Mustafi. I would sell Bellerin. Torreira has to go because he's not happy. We don't want an unhappy player at Arsenal. Who else would I get rid of? Who else? David Luiz. I'll get rid of David Luiz. I know people have been talking about Holden and Chambers. I will keep those 2 players there. That will be the players I will get rid of. Guys, I think I'm gonna have to call it to an end. So I'm gonna choose just one more because you guys are really, really good. Monty and Matter. Well, go on, everyone. Hey, what's happening, man? Yeah, touch it, man. Yeah. Everyone's good. Everyone's good over here. Everyone is really, really good over here. Cannon, update me about party, bro. We'll hear something early next week. However, I'm going to do a video come Thursday on the party situation because so many people have been asking me the same question: what's happening about Thomas Party? The situation is we need to finance that deal there. Hence why we're getting rid of certain players. Ainsley Maitland-Niles seems to be the sacrifice to be made. We're going to call this to an end. I've gone on an hour long. You guys are just incredible. 600 people coming to watch this live stream. Fantastic. You guys are absolutely awesome. Really, really awesome. Again, guys, subscribe to Cannon Fire TV on all platforms if you want to receive the latest news. If you are happy, by all means, send us a positive comment. If you're not happy, by all means, tell us how we can improve the content. They're going to get people give us a thumbs down. That's just the way things are. If you want to help the channel grow, by all means, go to the comments box. We've got the link to our merchandise link and shop there. I've got my here. You can probably see it there. I've also got my cap coming as well. If you're feeling super generous, there is the super chat button, which is next to the comments box. You can always make a quick contribution of whatever the currency it is in your country. Again, for an hour and 5 minutes. But so that's it, people. That's it, people. So on the day where we find out or we heard that this player, unfortunately, is leaving, is in Maitland-Niles, appears to be heading to Wolves, and apparently it's not so much that Arsenal want to let him go. It's so much that he has asked for the transfer. And he's going to a good club with Espirito Santos at the helm there, Wolves. And we've also been talking about Matteo Guendouzi, yes, PSG want his services. Personally, yeah, the sooner he goes, the better. We can get the money and move onwards and upwards so we can get the quality players in. So that's it. So, guys, for the evening slot, because there's two live shows. There's one in the morning, my morning crew, just as good as the evening crew. I'll see you the same time tomorrow. If you are able to come and tune in for both shows, that is a plus. If you're not, make sure you catch and tune into either one of the shows. Sandwiched in between these two shows, we do two videos on transfer news relating to players that Arsenal should be going after, Max Aarons and Sanson, and a player that Arsenal are currently connected to. So you might see Hossem, Aurora, or Thomas Partey, or some other players that Arsenal are currently connected to. Guys, so that is going to be it from me. It's been wonderful. It's been fantastic. It's been awesome to share this hour with you lovely people. Yes, I'm talking to you over there. I can see you. You're sipping on your tea or drinking your juice, your gin and juice, or your rum and black, or just eating something, watching the TV. Watching the TV? You shouldn't be watching TV. You're supposed to be watching Canon 4 TV. I'm just joking with you. Just joking with you. But guys, it's been awesome. Really, really good. Again, I hope you enjoyed the news we spoke about today. And yeah, so that's it for me. I'm just overwhelmed, man. Just overwhelmed, really. We're making our way incredibly enough to 5,000 subscribers. I never thought we'll be going to. I thought, yeah, maximum maybe 1,000, but to be making our way to 5,000, it's just incredible. Really, really awesome people, guys. That's it from me. And just by chance, if you've been wondering who or what you've been listening to, you've been listening to Cannon Fodder, the channel for Arsenal fans all over this world.